Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us a simple thing to do so that those enemies, those people that feel they can destroy you, they can ride you, they can control you both physically and spiritually, will be under you. You are going to place them where they belong before they place you where they want you to belong. Most of you are suffering today as a result of evil manipulations, evil charm, evil spells that the enemy has casted on you. You can no longer feed, you can no longer enjoy your marriage, you can no longer make sales in your place of business. In your offices, nothing like promotion because you are being monitored, you are being manipulated. They don't want you to be above them. They saw your stars as a child and they started tormenting you from day one that you were born. So if you're facing any of these problems, you don't need to cry, you don't need to kill yourself, you don't need to do things you're not supposed to do. Most of you have gone to do their so-called okite, going to do blood rituals, sacrificing part of your body. Still, you are still poor. Rather, your predicaments increased, your problems increased because that is not the root cause of your problem. If you don't get to the foundation of where your problem is coming from, no matter the kind of charm, if you like travel to the highest country that is known for charm making, you will still be poor, you will still be where you are. So make sure you subdue those powers fighting you before you can be liberated. If you don't subdue those powers, nothing for you. If you don't fight them and destroy them from the roots, there is no headway for you. That is why I keep talking about prayers, cleansing, and doing these natural remedies, and by the grace of God, you gradually liberate yourself from any kind of spell, no matter how long the spell has been working for you. So what is that thing you need to do to subdue these powers, to make your enemies powerless, to make them be under you forever and permanently? I don't know if you are ready. As for me, I am ready, and all of them are going down by the time you do this. You just need two ingredients, and they are common. No matter where you are, you can access them. The first one is your lemon. This is my lemon. Any kind of lemon you have, just get it. If you know the powers in lemon, oh God, you will fear no one. Yes, you will fear no one. And that is why most of you that had lemon trees in your family, some of the family members will say, cut it want to fall on top of my roof, it want to destroy, because they know the powers attached to this lemon is affecting their charm. They can never bury charm under the lemon tree. Rather, they can bury an orange tree, pear tree, name it, but you see this lemon, they cannot bury charm there. So you can ask your parents if you don't know. Another thing you need is your cloves. Cloves are very, very powerful to destroy anything spell, to destabilize your enemies, to make them powerless, to even send it back to them the way they have programmed to destroy your life. It is going to go back to them in 100-fold. So how do you combine these two ingredients? First of all, you are going to count 21 pieces of cloves. So 21, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 21. When it's 21, you are going to crush it, just 21 seed. You are going to crush it. Then get your lemon, divide your lemon into two. Divide this 21 seed you pounded into two, because you are going to use one lemon 2 times. So when you divide it into two, you keep it aside. You can put it in a plate, in a container, anyhow you want to store it. Then when in the morning, before you speak to anybody, if you know the names of those your enemies, write them. If you don't know, don't bother yourself, because sometimes the people you may feel that they are your enemies are not actually the people fighting you. They are just your physical enemy. They have not done anything spiritual to fight your destiny, to destroy your destiny. The ones you feel that your friends are the ones actually going to places to make sure you are useless, to make sure you are poor, to make sure you are wretched, to make sure you are under them forever. So when you get that close, divide this into two. Take that close and sprinkle it on top of the lemon. Use it to scrub your feet, your 2 feet. Okay, sorry, I can't raise my leg up. Your 2 feet, if this is your feet, use it to scrub it. He say anywhere that they have stepped their leg on that is working against me, you destroy it today. As they want me to be under them, as from today, this my feet will be above them. I am going to step on them, on everything concerning them. The way they have been stepping on me right from childhood, for the past 5 years, for the past 20 years, that is the way I am going to control them to the end of this world. You keep scrubbing it. Then if you know their names, after scrubbing your leg, the place you wrote their name, let me assume you wrote their name on this piece of paper, use it to scrub that piece of paper. Say all of you on this list must be under me. All your charms, none of them will work against me as from this moment. All your charms cease to work as from today. After that, the paper will be wet. Remember that this is wet. Allow it to dry, then you burn it. You can dry it in your room. Don't take it outside, because I don't know how your compound is. As for me, I live alone. I can do anything in my compound. Then if you're the type that live alone like me, you can dry the paper outside. Anytime you just use lighter and burn it, throw the ashes away, that settles it. Do this assignment for just 3 days. So you're using 3 lemon for these 3 days. So each lemon you use 21 seed of cloves. Each lemon, remember, you grind it, divide into two. The first half of the lemon, use it to scrub your 2 legs in the morning before you speak to anybody. Then the last part of it, use it to scrub your leg again in the night before you sleep. Write their names again. That means you're writing their names 6 times. Then at the end of the day, after the rituals, after the 3 days assignment, on the 4th day, gather all the papers and burn it, and watch them be under you. Watch you control those enemies that has been controlling you. Those red card chiefs in your village that goes to places to control every member of the family, your name will no longer be in their list. They can no longer control you. Some of them will start looking for a way to communicate with you, because they know that something is wrong somewhere, and if care is not taken, that their evil altar will get burnt, that their evil charm will fight against them. That is a promise. Once you do this the way I have instructed, just try. This is a very simple but very, very powerful assignment. And please, for these 3 days, abstain from meeting your partner. Whether you're married or not, you are embarking on a very strong spiritual assignment. Avoid staying with your partner. You know what that means. All of us are adults. Avoid anything meeting with your partner. Just be yourself in these 3 days. You're not going to die, and by the grace of God, you must overcome those powers fighting you, fighting your household, fighting your children, and give glory to God's name. So after doing this, please let me hear your testimony under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye-bye.